Floods rank as the #2 weather killer in the United States, second only to heat. It's this fact that gives reason to dedicating a full week to making sure not only you, but your property remains safe during the spring runoff season. Each day this week is dedicated to a different aspect of flooding, ranging from flood insurance to flood safety. While you think it might be a little too early for us here in Montana to be preparing for flooding, it's never too early to make sure that you, your home, and your family are protected if flooding strikes.
Once flooding occurs, it's too late to protect your property, your house, outbuildings.
Department of Emergency Services Coordinator Patrick Lonergan believes now is the time to make sure you are ready for the spring runoff season. While the winter didn't produce as much snow as many of us might have thought, there's still 80 to 90% of average in the mountains. But that's not the biggest concern when it comes to flooding.
The real factor in what causes flooding typically around here is how quickly that snowpack comes off.
But it isn't just about knowing what's coming, but also knowing whether your property is at risk of potential spring flooding.
Typically, I would say the two things that catch people off guard is they just haven't seen it due to new houses, new to the area, or just the general assumption of it's not going to happen to me, and they don't know until it happens.
And that's exactly why the National Weather Service dedicates a week to getting you ready for the spring flooding potential. In terms of our spring runoff outlook, I had a chance to speak with the Montana Natural Resources Conservation Service, and they tell me that the snowpack isn't the only factor in determining the potential for spring flooding, and that it's currently too early to make any official flood potential predictions, but now is still the time to prepare regardless of the forecast. In Bozeman, I'm Adam Bell for Montana's News Station.